This video is on combination sets. If you like this video, share it, comment it and subscribe it in the bell icon given. See, I don't have so much resources to give such big videos as in market. I am trying my best to give my videos in my own way, and I hope I am getting maximum response from the viewers. Now the combination sets. The combination set, as its name applies, is a tool that has several uses. It can be used for the same purpose as an ordinary tri-square, but it differs from the tri-square in that the head slides along the blade and can be clamped at any desired place. Combined with the square or stock head are a level and scriber. The head slides is a central groove on a blade or scale, which can be used separately as a rule. The split level in the stock head makes it convenient to square a piece of material with a surface and at the same time tell whether one or the other is plumb or level. The head can be used alone as a simple level. The combination of a square head and blade can also be used as marking gauge to ascribe lines at a 45-degree angle, as a depth gauge or as a height gauge. A convenient scriber is held frictionally in the head by a small brass bushing. The center head is used to find the center of shafts or other cylindrical work. The protractor head can be used to check angles and also may be set at any desired angles to draw lines. A combination set is also a measuring tool, and a handy elaboration of the steel rule is the combination set, which has a 12-inch steel rule as its foundation and 3 heads that are movable up and down the rule and may also be removed from the rule. This is illustrated in this figure. The figure I had given earlier. Now the number 1 is stock head. What is the description of this stock head? This is the head on a combination set that is used as a square. One side of the head is exactly perpendicular to the blade, that is the steel rule, and the other side of this head is at 45 degrees to the blade. A bubble level and a scriber are made into the stock head. Number 2 parts is the protector head. A bubble level and a 360-degree protector are made into the protector head. The head has a lock which may be released so that the protector can rotate within the frame. This makes the head particularly useful for measuring control surface travel. The surface is locked in its streamlined position and the protector head is placed on the surface and the protector turned until the bubble is centered. Now the angular difference between level can be read as indicated by the bubble and the surface. Unlock the control and move it to its extreme of travel and again center the bubble. The difference between the two readings is the amount of control surface movement. Now number 3rd part is center head. This head is used for finding the center of the circular object such as a piece of round bar stock. Put the blade into the head and place the head over the end of the material. The blade exactly bisects the end of the material. The blade exactly bisects the angle between the two faces of the head, and a line scribe along the edge of the blade passes through the center of the material. Move the head around the material about 90 degrees and made another mark along the edge of the blade. These two marks will cross in the center of the material. In the combination set, the rule is made up of tempered steel with a groove cut the length of one side along which the other parts may slide. Each part is provided with a knurled nut for locking it into position. The rule has number 4 or 7 graduations and is available in length of from 9 to 24 inches. This tool may be used as a rule, a square, a depth gauge, or a protractor. It also used for marking meters and for locating the center on circular stock, which I had discussed about this circular stock. Now, what is bevel protractor? A bevel protractor is a tool for measuring angles within 1 degree. It consists of a steel rule, a blade, and a protractor head. The protractor head has a revolving turret graduated to read from 0 degree to 180 degree in opposite direction. The head may be reversible type with shoulders on both sides on the blade, or a non-reversible type with a single shoulder. Most bevel protractors contain a split level, which is useful when measuring angles in rotation to a horizontal or vertical plane. A plain steel protractor may be more convenient to use for laying out and checking angles on some types of work. Now, this is also concerned question: what are universal and combination bevels? Universal and combination bevels are useful both for checking and transferring angles that would be difficult to measure with an ordinary protractor. The bevel may be set to the desired angle using a protractor, or it may be set to the workplace, then checked against the protractor setting to determine accuracy. A combination bevel serves the same purpose as the universal bevel but has a wider range of application. In some of the books, the combination set is also called as a combination square, and it has also, the head is directly written as square head, protractor head, and bevel head as usual, and only one head is used on the scale at a time for normal measurements.